So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism and of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gabriel forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Kudus. Lovely feet. It's a delicate pass. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Kudus shifted upfield. Tell. Can he finish? Tell with a beautifully timed run. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Timber. Saka. Eze. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper's dealt with that. Driving forward. Solanke tries to think it through. Timber gets rid without sophistication. Pedro Porro. And he's there to get it away. And here's Tell. Joao Palhinha. Well, that pass has been well intercepted. Chance here to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Saka. Timber. Nice control. Pedro Porro clears it away. Timber's cross.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Saliba. Gabriel. Rice, gently done. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's well seen too. Udogi has played it long. Sarr. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Romero have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. And now the breakaway. Saka. Kudus. Solanke receives it in a wide position. He's in, surely! Danger averted for now. Van der Ven chooses to go cross-field. Doggy. Timber with a fine tackle. Eze. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tell. Now it's Tell. Shot a goal! That would have been some goal.
Tell clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Porro. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover.
Well, we're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Pedro Porro clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That is lovely. Pedro Porro. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba. Could be danger here. He is through here. And Solanke! Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Gabriel Jesus. Saka. And here's Eze. Saka. And they can counter here. Thinks one through. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Simons, and the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Xavi Simons cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. The doggy gets it clear. Rice makes the interception.
Arsenal, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
Saka! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Romero, played over towards the opposite flank. Van der Ven. Nice interception, his positioning. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Raya gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Merino. played out to the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Simons. Solanke. Providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Toro. Tell, a lot of space ahead of him. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Saka. Time and again they are repelled. Kudus. Oh, he's having a shot! Double quick time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It could have been a play for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saliba. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Martinelli. supply. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Solanke. It's run loose here.
Solanke, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Into the channel. That's good play. And it's Eze. Merino. And here's Jesus. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's tried the shot. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And that was very necessary. Tell. Now it's Solanke. Udogi. Saar. Van de Ven. Joao Palhinha. Palhinha played out towards the right wing. Simons, great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tell. Gabriel gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. Van de Ven, and it's lofted through here. That's Toro. And here's Kudus.
Focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Looking for a decent ball in. Calafiori flings in a cross. Here comes another cross. Romero can get it clear. Merino. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Xavi Simons. Now it's Solanke. Solanke, oh, good spread. Pedro Porro. Tries a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Saka. Now it's Eze. Gabriel Jesus, a searching ball out wide. Great work on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely shaped cross. Only partially clear. Gets it away. Alex Simons. And here's Tell. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The doggy gets a cross in. Tell. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Made out to the left flank. Martinelli. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Merino. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Martin. There's the shot! Deftly away. That's a corner kick. Romero tries to clear. Lofted upfield. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Sarr does really well to win the ball there. The finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Good play on the left-hand side here. That's very neat. Martinelli. Eze! Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's come loose. Eze! Eze! It's a loose ball. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined.
Saka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sarr gently done. Saka, he's got away. Played into space out wide. It's Timber. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. In with the challenge. Timber, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pedro Porro clears it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze. Alinia shifted upfield. Oh, that's a very decent... It's Gabriel Jesus! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Udogi. Do have a chance to counter here. Esse aim forwards. Romero. Pedro Porro. Could go all the way here. And he's there to clear it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Raya sends that a long way. Gabriel Jesus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Romero. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tell shoots!
Tell just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Could move up a gear here. All time, excellent interception. And it's Simons. Moved on forwards. Now the delivery. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Rice. Calafiori. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Rice. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Romero. Pedro Porro. Done delicately. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Udogi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And here's Xavi Simons. That's tidy. And he shoots! This time, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Solanke actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gabriel. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus chasing after it. Calafiori. Tell does Calafiori, has got himself a free kick. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Played down the flank. Doggy. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Saliba looks to the other side.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a save! Terrific reactions! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Palhinha. Romero forwards and with intent. Saliba aim forwards. Martinelli. That's the throw. Udogi. Kudus. And here's Solanke. Udogi. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's come to nothing. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Rice, gently done. Always onto this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Merino. And it's Eze. Vicario, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Eze knocks it out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It is a corner. Talinia clears it away. That'll be a throw. Rice. Saka. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Tell, out to the right. Tell. Eze. Martinelli. Calafiori. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba. Mikel Merino, who's set up one goal so far. Saka. Saka played out towards the right wing. Crossed into the middle. Van der Ven gets it away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. It's been slipped through. And he's heaved it away. Martinelli. Chance to deliver. Romero tries to clear. Timber played back in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Over to the left. Calafiori. Saka. Real chance here! And a chance! Really well cleared. Martinelli. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Solanke being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Timber. Rice. Up towards the front line. Gabriel Jesus. Now he's off and running. Sarr. Kudus. Xavi Simons. Tell. Pedro Porro. I have to say, Hey, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Palhinha. Lovely, now then. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through, now is he in? Simons! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Xavi Simons, that's great reading of the game and led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Pedro Porro with the short one. That has been knocked clear. Timber getting this one clear. And it's Kudus. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Tell. Now it's Simons. Simons! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's Solanke. Solanke, it's a delicate pass. Tell. He can get that clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Simons, and he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Sarr. Now who's going to be first to this? Merino. Moved on forwards. Rice. And it's played forward. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Tell. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro shifted upfield. Rice can get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tell. Well, they can break here. Martinelli. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi Simons, aim forwards. Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saliba goes forward. Nicely intercepted. Udogi. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus looking to run onto it. It's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to break at pace. Solanke chips it through. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Played towards the other side. Gabriel. Kudus. João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Searching pass he's played there. Saliba getting this one clear. Saka. It's Timber. And here's Eze. Going to go a long way. So, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Solanke. Looking here to chip it through. Tell. He's found a way through. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Timber. Eze, and here's Eze. Cleared away. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Saliba. Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. Tell. Can he spark a counter here? Tries a measured ball. Now it's Kudus. Doggy. Timber with the slide tackle there. So what can they make of this? And it's Ødegaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Always onto it. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Gabriel Jesus chooses to go back. Flipped into space. Pedro Porro gets good distance on it. Ødegaard. He's free, he has got space. There's going to be another change here. Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong. Doggy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Timber gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries to get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. It's Tottenham. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pedro Porro is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Timber takes a shot! João Palhinha. Odegaard! And they've got rid. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And here's Trossard. And it's Marino. Fires it in low. Vicario claims it, and the danger passes. Sarr. João Palhinha. Merino. Odegaard. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. He's gone for it! And it's Marino. Merino. He's well positioned here. Gabriel Jesus. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewis Skelly chasing after it. Lewis Skelly. And here's Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Van der Ven gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Solanke. Looking to break at pace. Gabriel is the guilty party there. Van der Ven. It's Porro. Now it's Tell. Pedro Porro. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken short. Throws in his head. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Odegaard. It's an exciting looking ball, that. He's through here. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Vicario. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Saliba, gently done. Moved on forwards. Odegaard. Odegaard looking for a run-up. Cleared away. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And claimed it back swiftly. Saka. Saka tries to thread one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good spread. Kudus. João Palhinha. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Merino. And it's Timber. Saka. Played out to the right. Calmly anticipates. Van der Vaart. Pedro Porro. Romero forwards and with intent. Van der Vaart. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Played with finesse. Gabriel Jesus. Xavi Simons does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kudus. Lewis Skelly cuts it out. Trossard. And here's Odegaard. Trossard. Merino. Trossard. That's a good ball. It's anyone's ball now. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, cracking ball. Xavi Simons. And they can counter here. Tell shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's disappointing. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Xavi Simons. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They'll love a tryout, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Simons. Tell. Oh, delicate chip through. Solanke, he's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gabriel Jesus. Saka, out to the right. João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So there it is. What struck you most about that? So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.